Welcome to another quick Koschei complex guide. This time, it's for the story mission Crack the Code. Start by spawning in the Koschei complex. On a side note, does anyone know why this thin wooden wall appeared? Blocking the way to the second section of the barracks, which has the second key and madness optic? If you know, please tell me if there is a way around it or why it's closed off. Anyway, back to the mission. Make your way to the Alpha Cluster section of the map. No matter which entrance you took, you need to head east. Hug the wall until you find a panel that you can interact with. I also advise you to head to the middle of the chemical plant where the two tiny buildings are. You need to grab an R4D detector. This item is mandatory for this mission, and I think it's the only place you can find them. Since you're here, grab a nearby factory admin key since you will need it as well. We brought one from our previous run. Find the panel. A car battery and jumper cables are required to give power to the two doors near the panel. Once working, open any of the two doors. There will be a long corridor in front of you that leads to a room filled with servers and computers. You need to go right, more specifically, the elevated area, where the two sentry guns are, found up some stairs. I took a left and ended up running around the area trying to find the door. Don't be like me. Go right and find the sentry guns next to a huge yellow door with a panel. Once the area is secured, press your tactical button to equip and hold the detector. As you can see, pointing at the door shows Cyrillic letters. Write them down or remember them. Now, start looking for blackboards. I think this one is always at the same spawn location. So point your detector at it and try to look for your letter and a one-digit number circled and pointing to each other. Keep in mind, everything else written on the board is not important, and the number or letter might be small and hard to see. You need 2 blackboard numbers, minimum. Each letter has a number assigned to it, and if you have a harder time finding the third one, just brute force the other letter by using different combinations from 0 to 9. That's what we did. We found the second and third number, and my teammate guessed the first one. Once the door opens, grab the drill which is sitting on the table. Grab any loot you need and head to the factory area, which is found on the other side of the map. Here is a very sped up version of the route we took. You can slow down the video if you need to see it better. The chemical plant looks like a maze at first, but once you go there a couple of times, you can easily familiarize yourself with all the routes to and from areas. The safe that you need to drill is found at the end of the factory area, next to the sniper. You need to take out the rhino and sniper bosses in order to reach the safe. Oh, and traps. A lot of traps. The safe is found near the door that leads to the Koschei complex weapon case. The drilling will take quite a bit, so I will use this opportunity to talk to you about our Lord. And just kidding. Once the drilling is done, grab the stealth vest and leave the other ones for your teammates. Oh, and don't forget the note. I'm not sure if you need the lab notebook as well for the mission or whether it's a guaranteed spawn, so if it is, take it anyway. Might be important. Now follow me to a nearby extract. I used the nearby L2 restricted area exit called the elevator and extracted. You can find the key or buy it at the shop, which is found near the start of this section of the map. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.